going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm Corey. This is Offbeat Motors. So this time I thought I'd do a quick video on the things I love about my 2018 Dodge Challenger RT Shaker. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've gotten to get really familiar with it. There's things I like, things I don't like. Things I don't like will be another video, so let's get right to it. The number one thing I love about this car is the Shaker hood. It's very nostalgic looking. It's the thing that actually drew me to this car in the first place. And 2 months later, it's still my number one thing that I like about this car. I love driving down the road, and you hammer that throttle, and you can see the Shaker hood just rock. And it doesn't hurt that it's an actual functioning piece of the car, and it intakes the air. It's intake for the cold air intake. So bonus for that. Number two, the space that you get with this car compared to other sport car or so-called American muscle cars, i.e. the Mustang Camaro. I can go on road trips myself, my fiance, and my daughter with her car seat in the back, and there's still plenty of room. Same thing goes with the trunk. There's plenty of room in there. You can get a lot of junk in that trunk, and I have yet to run out of space for what I need. So we can fit in here very comfortably and whatnot for our trips to Houston, from Dallas to Houston, without any problems, and be very comfortable. So I really enjoy that. And sticking with the interior, the seats. I do like the seats in this. They're not Recaros, they're not race seats, but there's enough bolstering on them to hold you in if you want to get a little sporty. But they're comfortable, they're soft, there's plenty of support, I feel. And just the look of these seats alone, especially because I have the casket Challenger Mopar accessories covers on them. So I really like the look of it and the feel of the seats and everything. Let's move on to the exterior of the vehicle and just the overall look. It doesn't matter what angle you're looking at this car from, it looks mean and it looks awesome. Dodge did an excellent job of designing the new Challengers to be a modern interpretation of what the original Challenger looked like. I think they captured a lot of the lines. Especially when you look at the front of this, looking at the headlights and the grille and everything, it just looks so mean and nasty. I just love it. And also, with a side note of that, the thing I really like about this car is the fact that even though I don't have a Hellcat or something like that, or a Shaker, or SRT model, I do like the fact that even though I have an RT model, that you still get the same style headlights as the Hellcat, and you can actually put the Hellcat intake tube into the headlight, to the airbox, which is one of the things I did if you saw one of my previous videos, which is stupid, quick, and easy to do. So if you haven't done that and you have the ability to do that, I recommend it. Lowers those intake air temperatures. So I really like that. Let's see what else. Ride quality. I mean, it's not up there with luxury cars. It's not meant for that, obviously, but it's not a full-blown race car, stiff and anything like that. Also, I think it's a comfortable riding car. It soaks up the bumps nicely. Again, I have the RT Shaker. I don't have a Scat Pack or a Hellcat that has a different suspension, so my suspension will be different than those cars. But if you have the RT version with the normal suspension in it, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Now, I even lowered mine with the iBox springs, but I went with a 1-inch drop, and that did not sacrifice the ride quality, which is something that I was looking for. But it closed up that wheel gap and gave it a better look, which I wanted, and I achieved that. So the infotainment center is something I really like in this. The Uconnect system, I think it's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's got its flaws like everything else, and it could be better, i.e. the launch control not working, and the heating and air conditioning system went out the other day, and I had to pull over and stop the car, shut it off, and restart it to get it to work again. That's happened once so far, so I believe that's all tied in through the Uconnect system. But I like the customizability of it, where you can move your apps on the bottom around and how you want them set up, so you're not limited to just how the factory says, this is it, this is what you get, this is how it is. Same thing with the center screen in the instrument cluster, you have customizability to set the things up that you want. Plus, there's just so much you can do with it. Seeing 0 to 60 times, quarter mile times, fuel consumptions and stuff like that, horsepower, intake air temps. There's all different kinds of gauges you can put there in the center to look at. So I really like that customizability. So far everything's been going really good with this car, except for those 2 things I had mentioned, and hopefully those will get addressed when I finally have to do my first service. I'll just wait until then. And so we're going to do this quick video on the things that I do like. There's obviously more, but I'm not going to go into a little nitpicking every little thing that I like about it. Those are the major things. So coming out next will be a video of the things I don't like about this, because yes, there are a few things. Oh yeah, one more thing that I forgot to mention that I really like about this car is the standard transmission. The fact that you can still get one when so many companies are going to just automatics only, with single clutch, dual clutch, DSGs and stuff like that. I like the fact that you can get a row your own gears transmission. Obviously, you can get that in the Mustang and the Camaros as well, but like I said, with so many companies that are doing away with them, it's nice to see that Dodge still has it available in the Challenger. It's not the greatest shifter in the world, and I'll get into more detail of that because it is one of the things that I like, but I don't like. It's a decent shifter for what it is, but it could be better, obviously. So we'll get into that in the next video, and I'm sure all of you guys that have these Challengers that are 6 speeds will completely agree with what I have to say about the shifter. So you probably already know what I'm going to say. So thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to follow us over on Instagram at Offbeat Motors, and catch you guys later. Appreciate it. Bye.